Well, after 3 disasters in 10 years, one Elmira family was forced to abandon their home for a camper in their driveway.
But help has arrived, and today a single father and his son can finally picture a happy ending. WENY TV's Laura Queso brings us their story.
Tom Long lost his house to a fallen tree after the July tornado. This house on West Elmira's Hazelwood Ave could be considered a curse instead of a happy home. The chain of events started 8 years ago when a tree collapsed the roof. Fate intervened and both Tom and his 16-year-old son walked away without a scratch, unlike their 2-bedroom home. But Tom rolled up his sleeves to put a roof over his son's head. Literally. 4 years later, a fire broke out, but what put him over the edge was the July tornado, which forced a single father to move to a camper parked in his driveway.
For a while, I kept the blinds drawn so I wouldn't have to see it, but like I said, these guys have come to my rescue.
Living in a camper in your driveway with a lack of heat, living off propane tanks is just no way to live in upstate New York in the winter.
That's why Mike Williams stepped in, and together with Finger Lakes home builders and remodelers, they're putting the pieces back together.
When I first came up here to look at the house and I saw how they had to live, when we drove away after that meeting, we knew we had to do this.
We've gotten used to being homeless and all this, but thanks to Finger Lakes home builders, they put it back together.
And soon, Tom and his son will have their lives back together in the place they call home.
There are Santa Clauses this year. Yay!
In Elmira, Laura Queso, WENY TV News.